Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, we're gonna head out to the Long Beach Expo. It's the first one of 2020. So let's get on the road and do it. It's a little bit rainy outside, but we'll make the best of it. All right, here we are on the way to Long Beach Coin Show. And it is a little bit cloudy, no rain, thankfully, and dirty windshield. Uh-oh. Anyway, we'll see you when we get closer. Alright, we made it, but here we are, it's crowded, so I had to park up on the street again. So let's go inside. Alright, doing it. Alright, cruising through. A lot of times they don't let you film inside, so it may be trouble, but I'll give it a try. Alright, here we are inside, as long as they'll let me do this here. So you can see all the different tables. I'm kind of on the far end where they have the sports stuff, but I did just talk to the U.S. Mint. And I'll tell you the story when I get home. Alright, here we are outside the arena after the damage. I bought something really cool, so I can't wait to show you guys when I get home. But let's see this now. Queen Mary's over that way, but unfortunately we can't see it. And there is the arena. Alright, well, we've made it back from the Long Beach Coin Show. Actually, we've been back for a few hours. It's nighttime now, but it's time for the rundown here. What happened? Well, first off, when I got there, normally you get your badge and everything, and usually it's got your name on it. They just said, I'm a visitor. I guess I picked the wrong email, and they wanted to charge me $6 to get in. I said, get out of here. So I got my money back, and we got it all figured out, but sheesh. So when you get there, you get a little bag, and it's got, usually it's got like price guides, the Rare Coin Market Report, and things like that, but not this year. This year all they had was this Long Beach Expo, kind of like a dealer directory or whatever, kind of a lot of advertisements, but also kind of where people are located inside the arena and things like that. So it is kind of cool. And then on some other tables, they had things that you could pick up, different paperwork and whatnot. But I'm sure you don't really care about that. You want to see what I got, right? I got some supplies. I had to get some more 2x2s because I've been getting a lot of things to put away and had to get more for the Morgan dollars or for the large dollars. And speaking of large dollars, I got one. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. Oh boy. So I could not resist this one. It is MS64. It's not proof-like or anything like that, but it is pretty darn nicely toned. And this one, I'll decipher this for you a little bit. 1878, 7/8 tail feathers, and we'll talk about that in a moment. That's on the reverse. And the grade is PCGS MS64. I know you can read. Strong. Strong refers to the doubling that's on the other side, the 7/8 tail feathers. So the toning around the rim is really, really cool. I don't know if this was in a holder or what, but to impart that kind of toning, but that was cool. But let's see the 7/8 tail feathers and just shut up already, right? Oh, there's more toning. Look at that. So I had to have this. So I wished it would have been like CAC certified or something like that, but it is still pretty darn cool. So I don't know if I can show you the 7/8 tail feathers without the scope. We'll go in on the scope, but what we're looking for is in that area right there. And you can kind of see it. Actually, you can see it from here if I'd stop shaking. So the original design had 8 feathers in that section, and they stamped over the 7 feathers, and so it kind of created like a doubled image there. And so what strong refers to is the number of feathers, or you have to be able to see at least 4 feathers from the previous design sticking through. So we're going to go check it out with the scope and see what we've got, because there are VAMs here also that could be possible. Doesn't look like I've got the doubled legs. There are some, I think VAM 33 and 44, there are doubled legs and whatnot. But anyway, let's check. Let's not be too greedy there. We're happy to have this, so let's check it out closer up. Right, so let's start off with the obverse anyway. So she's a little marked up, but still MS64, they say, by the old style PCGS label. And I'm checking this area here, this on her crown. If there was some doubling here, it would be one of the VAMs, I think VAM 44. Yeah. So you can't really see the color very well on here just because of the scope and the light and all that. It doesn't really lend itself to showing off the toning. And because of the holder and all the reflection and whatnot, it's not super sharp because of the angle I had to take. But let's look at the tail feathers, all right? All right, here are the tail feathers. And sorry, it's a little bit grainy looking, I guess. I think I'm in a little too close. But strong refers to the number of tail feathers, or you need to see at least 4 of the old tail feathers, like I told you earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I made the minimum. I think you can have up to 7 visible, and the more you have visible, the more valuable the coin is, of course. And let's see here, there are, in some of the varieties, I think there is some doubling here, but I don't see it on mine, unfortunately, so I don't know if that's VAM 41, but if I had it, of course. See if we can get some color. What I do have is toning. Darn it, I don't have much else, but I have toning. Oh, look at that. Yes, I do. More, please. Oh, yeah. So, it's not a perfect coin, but it's perfectly suited to me, I must say. Alright, so while I've been picking up some decent older Morgans and been happy with them, I finally got something with quality. And man, I love this. So, sorry I'm excited, but yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed checking this out. I hope to add to the collection next time. So, until next time, thanks so much for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense. Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot to tell you the story about the U.S. Mint. So I talked to the people at the booth there at the show and asked them about the reverse proof. Darn it. They said there's like 100 and something left, and they thought by now they would have come available for sale. I guess they're like canceled credit card orders or failed orders or what, but somehow it's hung up in the system. So one guy thought they would never be available, and someone said, well, don't give up, keep trying, you never know. So that's my story about the U.S. Mint. So now we can say bye-bye.